Welcome to the Internet of GPUs. IONET is transforming decentralized computing for machine learning engineers. By aggregating underutilized GPUs from data centers and crypto miners, it offers a scalable, customizable, and cost-efficient system. The I/O ecosystem includes several components: I/O Coin, I/O Worker, I/O Explorer, and I/O Cloud. Each part plays a crucial role in creating a decentralized, efficient, and accessible computing network. I/O Coin connects Web3 money to power IO.net. Operating on its own blockchain, it uses a hybrid consensus mechanism, merging proof of work and proof of stake. It supports decentralized applications, smart contracts, and token issuance. I/O Worker allows users to rent out their GPUs and CPUs, earning rewards for tasks like AI computations. This fosters decentralized computing and resource sharing, benefiting all users on the platform. I/O Explorer is a dashboard for monitoring compute jobs, accessing performance metrics, and exploring resources. It provides insights into platform activities, offering a comprehensive view of IO.net*s functionalities. I/O Cloud offers on-demand cloud computing services. Users can deploy and manage virtual machines and containers, enjoying scalability and flexibility. It simplifies cloud infrastructure management, allowing users to focus on core tasks. The user interface is the visual gateway for users, featuring the public website, customers area, and GPU providers area. Designed with React.js and Tailwind, it ensures intuitive navigation and user-centric interaction. The security layer is crucial for system integrity. It includes a firewall for network protection, authentication service for user validation, and logging service for activity tracking, using technologies like pfSense and OAuth. The API layer serves as the communication bridge. It includes public APIs for the website, private APIs for workers and customers, and internal APIs for cluster management, using FastAPI and GraphQL. The backend layer is the system's powerhouse, managing providers, cluster operations, customer interactions, and more. Technologies like FastAPI, Python, and Node.js ensure robust performance and scalability. The database layer is the data repository, using Postgres for structured data and Redis for caching, ensuring efficient data storage and retrieval. This layer handles asynchronous communications and task management, using RabbitMQ for messaging and Celery for task execution, ensuring smooth data flow. It ensures efficient computation and machine learning operations. I/O SDK, a specialized fork of Ray, powers IONET's capabilities. It parallelizes Python functions, supports dynamic autoscaling, and integrates with ML frameworks like PyTorch, ensuring scalability and performance. Mesh VPN network connects nodes in a decentralized manner, unlike traditional hub-and-spoke VPNs. Each node connects directly to others, allowing data to travel along multiple paths. This structure increases redundancy, fault tolerance, and load distribution, ensuring a more reliable and efficient network. Mesh VPN networks are robust, resilient to individual node failures, and easy to expand. They offer low latency by reducing the number of hops data needs to travel. This enhances real-time applications and distributed computing. Additionally, optimized load distribution prevents bottlenecks, ensuring optimal performance. The IO.net network leverages mesh networking principles to create an efficient, resilient, and scalable backend. This architecture minimizes latency, improving application performance and user experience. Its decentralized nature ensures reliability and uptime, even when individual nodes fail. The network can seamlessly grow to accommodate more nodes. Mesh VPN networks enhance security and privacy. The absence of a central gateway eliminates single points of failure. Data traveling along multiple paths makes it harder for attackers to trace origins or destinations. Techniques like packet padding and timing obfuscation further protect user privacy and data streams. Reverse tunnels enable secure access to remote resources by bypassing firewall and network address translation, or NAT, restrictions. Unlike conventional forward tunnels, where a client opens a connection to a server, reverse tunnels allow the server to initiate the connection, simplifying remote access. The remote server, known as the I/O worker, initiates a connection to the engineer's machine through an intermediate server, the IO.NET server. The IO.NET server listens for incoming connections from both the client and the remote server. Once connected, data flows seamlessly between the engineer's machine and the I/O worker, as if they were directly connected. Reverse tunnels offer several advantages. Engineers can access I/O workers without complex network configurations, port forwarding, or virtual private networks, or VPNs. They provide a secure communication channel, ensuring data privacy and integrity. The system is scalable, allowing IO.NET to manage multiple I/O workers simultaneously, enhancing efficiency. Additionally, reverse tunnels are flexible, working across various platforms and ensuring compatibility with different operating systems and environments. Account creation? To create an account on I/O worker, visit cloud.io.net. Sign up using your preferred method, X, Apple ID, WorldCoin, or Google. Click Sign Up to complete the registration. Additionally, link your wallet to ensure cryptocurrency withdrawals. Follow these steps in the account settings under the Solana Wallet section to add your wallet. Payments in the I/O ecosystem are made in $IO tokens, with options for conversion to USDC. Transaction fees include no fees on emission rewards, a 2% fee for payments to suppliers in USDC, and no fees for payments in their I/O. Installation for macOS and Windows. To install Worker on macOS, first ensure your Mac has an Apple chip like M1, M2, or M3. Sign up on cloud.io.net using X, Apple ID, WorldCoin, or Google. Navigate to the Worker section via I/O Elements and click Connect New Worker. Name your device uniquely and select macOS as the operating system. Download and install Docker Desktop for macOS. Use Terminal to download and run the I/O binary. Authorize the new device within 3 minutes. Agree to remove old Docker containers. Enter the Worker ID and name in Terminal, then wait for the device to connect to the I/O ecosystem. To install Worker on Windows, sign up on cloud.io.net using X, Apple ID, or Google. Access the Worker section via I/O Elements and click Connect New Worker. Provide a unique device name and select Windows as the operating system, specifying GPU or CPU. Install Docker Desktop, Suda, and the NVIDIA driver. Download the executable, disable antivirus temporarily, and run it. Authorize the device within 3 minutes using the provided link or code. Agree to remove old Docker containers. Enter the Worker ID and name in Terminal, then wait for the device to connect to the I/O ecosystem. Installation for Ubuntu. Ensure you are running Ubuntu 20.04 or later. This is crucial for compatibility with the installation process. Confirm you have an AMD processor by using the command lscpus in your terminal. This ensures your hardware is supported. Sign up on cloud.io.net using your email, Apple ID, or Google account. This will give you access to the necessary tools. Go to I/O Access through the I/O Elements section on the website. This is where you will manage your workers. Click the Connect New Worker button to start the process of adding a new worker to your account. Provide a unique name for your worker. This helps in identifying it later. Choose Ubuntu as your operating system and specify whether you are using a GPU or CPU. Install Docker, CUDA, and the NVIDIA driver on your system. These are essential for running the worker. Use the terminal to download and run the I/O binary. This will connect your worker to the I/O ecosystem. Authorize the worker within 3 minutes using the provided link or code. This step is time-sensitive. Agree to remove any old Docker containers to avoid conflicts with the new installation. Everything is installed correctly and operating normally. Installed correctly but not currently hired. Awaiting work. Manually suspended, can be resumed. Worker is down, needs rerunning commands. Connection or outage issues, various possible causes. Unauthorized GPU utilization detected, automatic ban, incompatible configuration. Inactive for over 5 days, needs resetting via Docker commands. Follow the CLI steps on the worker's page. Worker was interrupted or terminated. Create a new worker via the I/O Worker portal. Join our Discord channel for help. Core supporters are happy to assist you. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the I/O Nation.